impressions. The silent judgments that speak volumes before a single word is exchanged. As I stand here, I invite you into a moment of introspection. What crossed your mind when you first saw me? Was it strength? Divergence? Perhaps even defiance of societal norms etched into my form? It's curious, isn't it? How our perceptions can be shaped by cultural expectations. How an unconventional physique might be interpreted as intimidating or aggressive or even unattractive. Today, we're going to unravel these preconceptions, challenge the stereotypes, and explore the beauty of individuality. Let's embark on a journey together to redefine what it means to be beautiful, strong, and unapologetically ourselves. This International Women's Day, I stand before you as a symbol of transformation, a testament to the power of physical strength, self-confidence, and self-reliance, in reshaping not just what a woman's body, reshaping not just what a woman, reshaping not just a woman's body, but her entire life. Sorry about that. It's with great honor that I share with you how weight training has been the catalyst for my profound personal journey. The same journey that began 15 years ago, where my battle with weight was not merely a struggle on the scale. It was a fight for my very life. At 300 pounds, or around 164 kilos, my body was literally became a self-made prison at that weight. Every meal was another turn of the key, locking me away from the world, from my children, from myself. It was a slow form of suicide with a fork and a spoon. A numbing spiral where the comfort of food brought little solace to the pain it caused. I remember vividly the moment my rock bottom materialized into a stark, humiliating reality. The embarrassment of needing my daughters to help me to sit down on the toilet. It was not just a cry for help. It was a scream! It was a scream echoing from the walls of the life that I had trapped myself within. That scream turned into the catalyst that awakened me. It wasn't a knight in shining armor, but weight training was my unlikely savior. When I first stepped into that realm, a world dominated by iron and grit, it wasn't simply pushing against the weights. I was pushing against the heavy stereotypes that bond the hands of every woman. Muscles make a woman look like a man. This is what they tell me in the streets. It's unnatural for a female to have muscles. A woman can't have both muscles and be beautiful. I beg to differ. But with every weight that I lifted, I challenged each and every one of those notions. I was not becoming more like a man. No. I was becoming more myself. Strong, confident, self-reliant, and unapologetically alive. Muscularity does not equal masculinity. In case you didn't hear me. Muscularity does not equal masculinity. This became my mantra. Etched into every fiber of my being as I transformed from the inside out. Over the course of 18 months, I shed 150 pounds, or 68 kilos. You know, I'm from the US. But it was more than the weight that I lost. Asthma no longer took my breath away. Arthritis, yeah, no longer kept my knees captive. Herniated disc, no longer halted my mobility. Muscles don't render a woman masculine. They sculpt her into a warrior. A truth evident in the resolve of women of all sizes. This indomitable warrior essence is not exclusive to those with a large frame such as myself. No. It thrives within petite figures too. Like the young woman from a news story I remembered. She stood in her gym facing a man nearly twice her size with the intent on insulting her. Yet, she shattered that antiquated narrative of female helplessness with astounding poise. She neutralized the threat with a headlock in one arm and her phone in the other hand, dialing the police. Girl power, you gotta love it, right? These incidents mirrored the transformation I witnessed within myself. Amid the symphony of the gym sounds and the reflective gaze of the mirrors, there, I saw her. The authentic me. Long shrouded by layers of doubt, fear, and societal expectations, that reflection revealed a version of me that was stronger than I had ever acknowledged, suppressing any strength the world insisted was my limit. Self-reliance became my newfound strength. Each lift, each squat, each press was my declaration of independence. Weight training did not just sculpt my body. It chiseled away the layers of who I thought that I was supposed to be, revealing the authentic self that had been waiting to emerge. It taught me that the most important approval I could seek was my own. So, here I am, sharing my truth with you. And let me tell you this, I am no anomaly. I am a beacon for what is possible when women refuse to be confined by the limits others impose on them. When we dare to define beauty and strength on our own terms. Muscles don't make her manly. They make her strong. And I'm here to tell you that we are all strong, all of us women. Today, I call upon you, each of you, to take a stand with me. Let us stand together for the women who are told, no, they can't. For our daughters who look up to us wondering if they can. And for ourselves, because we must. I call to you to action to redefine strength, to shatter the glass ceilings we've set within ourselves, and to empower one another to seek health, confidence, and self-reliance. It's time to embrace the discipline of weight training or any other physical endeavor that puts fire in your soul. It's time to prove that our worth is measured not by the numbers on the scale, but by strength of our character and the tenacity of our spirit. To everyone who has felt imprisoned by their own body or by the expectations of society, now the liberation lies within your grasp. It's not just in the weights you lift at the gym, but in the mental and emotional barriers you break down with each day's effort. Let us lift up the truth that muscles and femininity are not mutually exclusive. Let's exemplify that muscularity does not equate to masculinity, and that our strength is an intricate part of our womanhood. Let us build communities that foster support, growth, and the celebration of our individual journeys. I urge you to go forth from here and spread this message. Tell your story. Encourage your friend. Advocate for change and how we view women's health and strength. Let us ensure that no woman feels shame that comes from outdated stereotypes, and let's guide each other to find our true, authentic selves. Together, let's create a culture where every woman can stand tall and say, I am strong. I am confident. I am self-reliant. I am beautiful. But most importantly, I am unapologetically me. And that's enough. So on this day, to my fellow women, happy International Women's Day.